watching eZWay TV, powered by eZWayNetwork.com.
eZWay Network presents your favorite stars. From the positive paparazzi, we're doing it the easy way. It's your celebrity to red carpet access. From interviews that matter, from celebrities, influencers, and entrepreneurs, networking you for your success. Eric Zuley gives his fans, eZWay family, eZWay TV subscribers, social media followers, eZWay supporters, the best Eric Zuley interviews.
What's up, everybody? Yeah, you ready for another awesome interview? The eZWay. All right, I see a lot of people joining in. Make sure you press the share button, you press the comment button, and you press the like button. But ultimately, the main button you want to press is the notification button, wherever it might be on your screen. Notification, subscribe, because you're going to love me if you don't know me, and you're going to want to watch more of me because I'm just so cool like that. And I actually interview a lot of amazing people. And speaking of amazing people, we actually have a pretty amazing person that we're going to be bringing on here to eZWay live, and her name is Shyla Day, and she is a influencer on social media. She's a singer, she's an actress. She is Miss Shyla, and she is taking over the day and the night. And she is a award-winning music artist, TEDx speaker, best-selling author, social media influencer, and international humanitarian, formally recognized by a senior member of the Nobel Peace Prize family. Wow, that's awesome. You know, I'm a Universal Peace Ambassador for the Universal Peace Federation. So we got some in common there, Shyla. She has garnered dozens of global awards, nominations, and recognitions in the field of music, humanitarianism, and social media and entrepreneurship. I call her an entrepreneur, just like me. Isn't that cool? Do you guys like that, entrepreneur? She's achieved distribution in 189 countries in the largest retailers, libraries, and airports around the world, and has been nominated as Entrepreneur of the Year 4 times, and she has notably won all the American Small Business Championships as teen, a TEDx speaker, doing her thing to eZWay, and she is this year's Influencer of the Year. Let's welcome to the stage, Shyla Day. Shyla, what's up?
Thank you. Great introduction. I appreciate you, Eric.
Thank you. I appreciate that, Shyla. So we have, I just wanted to kind of get into the story. We've actually known each other for a pretty long time. Back in the Multicultural Motion Picture Association days, and that goes like way back. And you've just grown into this amazing influencer and actress and singer. And we also want to say thank you for your support, Shyla, because a lot of influencers don't press the share button. They don't really appreciate when they're appreciated. And I really wanted to start out by just saying we appreciate you for appreciating us. And you're always sharing. You're always letting your fans know. And, that's just very appreciative. So congratulations on your Influencer of the Year. You're the recipient of the Influencer of the Year award with the eZWay Awards. And so, awesome. Well, I'm going to go ahead and give you the stage. And as you are telling us your story and kind of what brought you down the path of what you're doing, and, I'm going to go ahead and give you a couple minutes to just kind of introduce yourself to our audience as I press the share button and get more people in to watch us.
Sure thing. Hello, everybody. I am Shyla Day. I am an award-winning music artist, best-selling author. I did a TEDx talk on music for global impact. I'm a humanitarian, and I'm also a social media influencer. And how I happened to actually stumble upon my career of passion, my unconventional career, I like to call it, it was actually just an accident. I fell in love with different facets of in different spaces, and through that I found many different successes, and from there it just grew, and here I am today on the eZWay network interviewing with Eric Zuley, and I couldn't be more excited and honored to have been awarded the 2022 Influencer of the Year award at the eZWay Golden Gala this year.
Well, that was a short story. I was giving you, I mean, you're a TEDx speaker. I was giving you the chance to speak, so tell us something that you've never told anybody else. Tell us something that's personal. Tell us something like, you growing up or how was your behind the scenes with your brothers and sisters? Let's get to know you a little bit more personally so our audience can really get to know Shyla Day.
Something that a lot of people probably don't know about me is that my first language is actually Portuguese. I grew up with a single mom. My dad unfortunately passed of cancer when I was 1, so she had a little bit of hands-on help with a Brazilian daycare, and there I learned Brazilian Portuguese. And so, yeah, that's probably a little bit of a secret that not a lot of people know about me.
Man, you're killing me. I'm trying to do the behind the scenes engineering stuff here, and I'm trying to have stall a little bit. Okay. Well, so you've been doing your thing for a long time as an artist. You're a TEDx speaker. You've been on talk shows. Your mission has really been very charity oriented. I notice when you post, a lot of the things that you post is charity oriented, and as far as what we're doing with the eZWay Awards Golden Gala, it looks like the main thing that attracted you to what we're doing is the Let's Make the Difference Foundation and what they're doing. And I noticed that you showed a lot of love in that direction. So your highly anticipated single Selfish is coming out. And it's so funny that you're so charitable, but yet you have a single called Selfish. So talk a little bit about your single and your music and your mission. Your life mission is to do good.
Sure thing. So the initial idea behind Selfish was actually about it might seem a little bit counterintuitive, but it's just a rebuttal to my natural personality. It was basically about overconsumption in the world and how people some people, I'm not going to say everybody, some people, the world is full of greed and negative energy. So I wanted to kind of touch base on that a little bit, on the need and the necessity on materialistic things, and instead of helping one another, combating against each other. So I wrote the song Selfish, and we're recording a video right now, which I'm very, very excited about. I wish I could share the premise of the video with you because it's incredible. It's going to be amazing. I can't wait to share it with everybody. But yeah, it was kind of just a little rebuttal on just a little bit of a different take on the world that I hope to share. So a lot of the work that I do is very charitable based. And I wanted to share the opposite side of that. I think that a lot of people might really benefit from actually seeing what it looks like from a different lens. So that was kind of the idea of the song. Thank you for asking.
You're welcome. You're welcome. And so I'm a musician too. I actually started out in music, had the Pro Tools, had the Reason, built the studio, had the Bluebird microphone, the motif. See, I actually know the lingo. And starting out as an artist is, I think, one of the best ways possible to build get your foot in the door of the industry, as well as being a producer and behind the scenes. But two things that really helped me was, one, starting out as an artist, being able to have the talent and be able to entertain people on stage, and two, be able to interview people like I'm doing now and actually keep it entertaining. Talk a little bit about your tips and tricks on how to keep people's attention span, how to keep it entertaining as an entertainer.
One of my favorite things to think about is how our voice actually impacts how people listen to us. I think that a lot of people, they speak in this really monotonous tone. They just talk like this and they expect everybody to actually listen, when really you should be speaking in a melody. And this goes for people, singers and not singers alike. You have to be able to, I think the most engaging thing is your voice and how your body language and how you're expressing yourself. And it's always kind of hard. It's difficult to express yourself in a short time period, which a lot of us in the entertainment industry and in music we kind of come into this limitation. Well, you've got 30 seconds on air, you've got 2 minutes to talk about this or that, and it's really hard to put your life story into such a small space of time. So by being engaging and using your voice and your mannerisms and your hands like I'm doing now, you'll be able to encourage people to look into you further, and that's where you get most of your traffic. So sometimes it can be really hard to capture attention, but it's the way that you carry yourself that really makes the difference.
I like that. I like that topic that you just said, traffic. Let's go to there. You're an influencer. You're a social influencer. We talked behind the scenes, and you said that you're mainly wanting to work on being a social influencer. Talk about being a social influencer. What's your best way to get traffic, and what are the best platforms? What are the best markets? Let's go on the topic of traffic.
Sure thing. So right now, for me, the focus is YouTube and TikTok. I think that a lot of the organic traffic right now, at least for me, is on that YouTube and TikTok. It's going really well for me right now. But the whole purpose, it's not really about being a social media influencer, is it, Eric? It's really about leaving an impact, leaving an imprint, and inspiring whoever is following you to follow their passions and do what they'd like to do with their life. So initially, when I had gotten into the social media space and the entertainment space, my main focus, of course, and it still is today, it's all about that charitable effort, being able to leave that footprint and that legacy, that hopefully with that platform, people can also follow in the footsteps or do what they do best and also impact people in that way too.
Well said. Yeah. And I think as a social impactor, I mean, there's social influencers and social impactors. What do you think the difference is, in your opinion?
I think there is maybe a fine line in between the two, but I think every influencer can be an impactor. See, I actually have a late night TV show called Influencers Impact. And what we do is we interview people, influencers, who are utilizing their platform for impact. And one thing I do find is that a lot of people who are in the influencing space try to do this naturally, because with influence, with a big platform, it comes with a lot of responsibility. So in order to really utilize your platform and your space as an influencer, you kind of become an impactor naturally, whether you realize it or not, whether you're promoting the negative things or promoting positivity, which I encourage all influencers of any level to only be promoting positivity.
I agree with you. And well, a big shout out to Mikey Adam Cohen. Mikey's here, and I see you, brother. How you doing? Thank you. Please push the share button, guys. Let's get this broadcast out there. Second thing, Shyla, is shame on you. Shame on Shyla. Everybody say shame on Shyla. You just said that you had an influencer related show and you have not had me on it. And I have been actually recognized as the influencer of the influencer. Built an app that took me 15 years, which is going to be one of the most impactful influencer apps in the planet. But yeah, anyways, I'll scold you later, Eric, on that.
I would love to have you. I'll send you a formal email here after we get off the broadcast.
And we got Markeen. We got my man Markeen Smith watching the broadcast. Thanks so much for watching, Markeen. Guys, press the share button. Let's get it out there. Let's get it out there. Get it out there. But yeah, you are an influencer and impactor, and not only in music and speaking. But you know, one thing I find that's interesting of what you do, Shyla. We're going to show a quick little clip here after this commercial break. Is not only do you do speaking, but you actually do a little bit of music, and you're like I said, you're an entrepreneur. So guys, when we come back, we're going to show you what exactly I mean. We're here with Shyla Day, influencer, the honoree for the eZWay Awards Influence of the Year Award. I'm Eric Zuley. We'll be right back.
Close attention, because this video is going to revolutionize your business. My name is Adam Chandler. Not too long ago, I decided that I was sick and tired of having to use expensive tools made by greedy tech companies. Not only were they costing me hundreds of dollars per month, but integrating all of them with one another was a technical nightmare. You'll get immediate access to the funnel builder tool, an email autoresponder and text message follow-up system, an appointment setting tool, Facebook and Instagram integration, a contact management system, an app for connecting with leads on the go, and a sales pipeline for moving your prospects through your sales process. You will love the digital co-pilot. And the best part, you can test drive the system for 14 days for just $10. It's a web-based system, so no installation is required. Plus there's a 100% money back guarantee.
Shyla Dave.
Hey, hey. Music is progress, progress. Music is unity. Appreciate all the clapter. That is amazing. How are you guys feeling? Good energy up in here.
So there's a little tiny clip of you on there on the TEDx stage, and you're doing your ukulele thing, and we got something a little in common here, Shyla, because when I speak and I do my thing on stage, I always will dance and I'll rap. I always do like my introduction thing. I play my eZWay music, which all my awesome supporters love. They love that eZWay music that you say. When I say life is hard, you say I rolled the eZWay. I'm gonna go ahead and restart this again. And it just kind of gets rolling. And you have this ukulele thing where people are like, okay, yeah, I'm feeling the vibe. Cool. So like we got a little something in common there as speakers. I love it. So never mind. It's not working. It's supposed to rewind. I don't know how to get it to rewind. I'm still learning this new improved update that StreamYard is doing. But anyway, life is hard. And you say
Huge part of human. I just wanted to touch base on that because we do have that in common. Music is a huge part of human connection in general, and I talk about that in the TED Talk about how music can be a big icebreaker. So when we break out in that song, they're like, oh, they're human too. It's really, really incredible.
Without a doubt. And hello, Shyla Day, well deserved, says Jason, Celebrity Chef. So, I mean, TEDx is one of the biggest stages you can possibly get on as far as, telling your story. And I have my own opinions about TEDx. I'll get into that on my own show later on. But it is a major platform to be on. How did you go about getting that ability to put that TEDx logo on your resume and be able to speak on that stage? Not only speak, but perform on the stage. You did both.
Yeah, it was actually really cool. I was in college at the time, and it just so happened that my college was throwing a TEDx event, and I applied. I showed them my story. I went through a 3-step interview process, and lo and behold, they decided to choose my story, and I couldn't have been more floored. The other people that were speaking, they were doctors and humanitarians and just really big names. So I was really excited to be able to speak on that stage. And it just was a really incredible experience. And I asked them, I had to be like, hey, I know this is a speaking thing, but my talk is about music for global impact and how music impacts people. So can I just bring my ukulele and do a little bit of a song here? So I specifically wrote that song. It's called Music is Unity because it's true. And it says music is progress. Music is unity. Music is for us all. So yeah, it was really exciting. I was able to write that little tidbit and perform it on the TEDx stage only because it just so happened that the year I was going to college there, they were having a TEDx talk. So I was really lucky to apply and to be able to have that opportunity.
Well, we definitely chose the right candidate to be nominated, and you did get the most votes. You won the Influence of the Year award, and you said music is unity, and eZWay is all about unity, all about uniting the light. That is actually our motto, unite the light. And guys, if you want to help us do that, make sure you download the app, go to eZWay Network, create your account, get involved, go to the eZWay family group. If you're on Facebook, if you haven't joined our group yet, go to the eZWay family group. I know that you're in that, Shyla, right? You've met some cool people. How's your eZWay experience been?
Well, Eric, I've known you for just under 10 years now, and I've just watched the growth, and you've helped me grow, and we've supported each other for a very, very long time now. I've always had a really good time being a part of the eZWay family, and I couldn't be more honored to be a part of a community of like-minded people. So thank you so much for creating something like this. It's really incredible.
Well, thank you for saying that, and we'll just wait. It's getting ready to be a lot bigger and a lot better when we hit this next year, 2023. I'm excited, man. I'm excited for 2023. I think that I'm hoping and praying that something new happens. In fact, because we've been in this COVID chaos, this COVID craziness. I call it the pandemic. That's just my opinion. But it's who knows what's been happening. It just hasn't been that fun. The gas prices have skyrocketed, and you can't buy a loaf of bread for less than $10. And so I'm hoping the new year that comes in, it's much different. And I'm getting ready to celebrate with a lot of different things with this app. What is coming up for you in 2023? What's your business plan? What's your plan? What are you doing that's going to help other people and give our followers a reason to follow you?
Well, first, new music is coming, which I'm so excited about. But I also wanted to touch base on what's going on, the 2020 situation that's kind of stretched and extended into nowadays. It's given us an opportunity to kind of pivot and overcome, and a new lens to kind of see how we can continue in more turbulent times. So while some people find it to be maybe a limitation, a bump in the road, I saw it as more of an opportunity to learn a new skill, to do something bigger, to create something that can survive in such chaos, which I think you've done quite well, Eric, yourself. Because in 2023, it's a whole new chapter of virtual reality and continuing in the metaverse and in this internet world that has been created. So I can't wait to see what's next.
Well, I'm going to show you what's next because you just mentioned the secret words. So we have something really fun that's coming up, which we are doing our new metaverse. As you guys know, we got the eZWay Awards Golden Gala, which we've changed to happening on December. Why isn't that working? There we go. Can you see that? Can you see this screen right now? You see this Verbella thing or no? Okay, cool. So I'm hoping this works because I'm choking my computer to death, guys, to be able to have you watch this. This is unfortunately a very large program. Okay, there we go. So welcome to the eZWay Metaverse. Welcome to what is coming up. Okay, and so everybody's going to be able to actually create their avatar. Shyla's going to create a beautiful avatar with a red dress, most likely, and red lipstick, and she's going to be walking around checking out everything. She'll be getting her award inside of Speakeasy, the Speakeasy Theater right here. And then not only can you do that, but you can actually teleport to the different locations. We're going to have gold carpets outside or inside, and you can just see an idea of what we're getting ready to do. We have screenings. You're going to see the celebrities here on the screen. There's advertising options. There's just so many different options with what we have coming up on October 30th. So you see all these chairs? You guys see all these chairs right here? This is you being an avatar, and you sit in that chair, and then you're a part of the show, the whole show. On top of that, we actually have exhibitor booths for people that want to get their message out there that much more, and they want to get to the bigger industry people that can change their lives. Because one of the things we have guaranteed is some of the biggest industry people, and anybody that knows me and that has actually been following me and knows them the real deal. And I've been doing this for a long time, worked with Akon and many major people for years and years and years. You could have a booth, and these major people will know about your business, whatever you have going on. You can actually have a meeting, a sit-down meeting. You can sit down in the chair. You can have a meeting. I mean, it's just unbelievable what we're designing, and we are partnering up with some of the biggest companies. So here's just a small sneak peek, a small taste on. I can't get off of this. How do I get back? Wait, there we go. All right. So it's where the future is going, and this is what you mentioned. The future. You mentioned what's going on. So guys, you can get a booth there. You can get your tickets. We're going to be putting all the information out. eZWayinteractive.com. That'll be available soon. But it's all happening on our app. Shyla, have I shown you the app yet, or I told you I was going to wait until the actual show, huh?
I saw a little bit of a sneak peek. You showed me before we got on air, but I think the people want to know, Eric.
The little sneak peek. There it is. Little sneak peek, guys, of the new and improved app that's actually coming out. The new and improved app that's going to be for the eZWay family. We're allowing a certain select beta few of people to actually come on here. You can click on anybody you want and message them and say hello in real time. It's exactly like LinkedIn and Facebook, and there's so many other features that are going to be involved with this thing, and it's just pretty exciting. So that is coming out too. As well as many interviews, podcasts. We're going to be linking up with people like Shyla with her podcast and her influencer podcast. And Shyla, you know, I have over 4,500 influencers, 4,500 members that would probably love to be on your podcast. Is there any way I can go to show the screen and share your podcast, show people what we're talking about? I'm a visual guy. Where do I go to show people your podcast you were talking about?
So I've just finished filming for season 1, and we're going to launch here pretty soon. So I don't have anything up on the interweb quite yet. Okay. But I'd happily book you for season 2, and I'll definitely keep the eZWay family informed on the launch. That's for sure.
Well, so we got some Facebook users on here. So we got some fans, and I don't know who. Unfortunately, I hate when you don't know the name. Guys, go ahead and put your name in there so we know who you are. But great to see you. Another emotion. And Eric, Zuley, thank you so much. Great to meet you, Shyla. Keep on rocking. Yes, bigger, better, brighter for all of us. 2023, I pray. Yes, and be creative. Exactly. And whoop, whoop. They're feeling the energy. You know what we're doing. That is great. Much you guys, thumbs up and blessings. And I need access to create my avatar, Eric Zuley. I don't see an email when I last checked. Please help me. I have access. Guys, go to eZWay Network. Anything that we do, you want to go to eZWay Network at gmail.com. eZWay Network at gmail.com. That's how you get a hold of us. And that's how you get involved with anything we do. That's how you be on the shows. And we have 35 different shows we're launching on the app. We're launching on eZWay TV. And if you haven't seen eZWay TV yet, in fact, I'd love to talk to you, Shyla, about picking up your show, putting you on eZWay TV, which is on Roku and many other platforms, iHeart, Spotify, Apple, Amazon, all that stuff. And we're just building content like crazy. We're just doing, and we can do live too. So I don't know where you stream from, but we can actually, and we got a gaming channel, guys. Can you believe that? We actually got a video gaming channel that people are loving. Like we got little chickens and funny comedy stuff and like celebrity videos. And Shyla, if you remember, I did What You Need TV when we were behind this. Oh, you guys want to see my commercial?
Oh yeah, this is cute.
Tell me if you feel this commercial, Shyla.
Is there sound? Where's the sound?
Oh, you don't hear the sound?
Oh no, we don't hear the sound.
Oh, okay. Well, then you guys will just have to watch it next time because I wasn't set up for sound. But so basically,
looks just like
it was an actual commercial made around me, and it was towards the haters. I had to do it. I just had to do it. But it's actually
we won't be here.
True, very true. Without their hater bricks, you can't build your castle, right? But
right.
But what I will do is I'll actually I'll give you guys the visual on this so you can get an idea of what this is as I'm talking. You can actually see what we created here. So I'm running away. There's the haters throwing the signs at me, stop. And I'm jumping on their signs, and I'm actually, riding it like a surfboard. And every sign that they're throwing at me, every obstacle they're throwing me, I'm just jumping on the signs. I'm using their weight against them like a keto. And I'm just jumping all that bull and all the crap that comes to me. I'm just jumping on their signs, and all they're doing is they're creating a stairway to my success so I can get to the top of the Hollywood sign. And that ultimately it became eZWay, even above that. So that was the premise. We just made a little animated fun commercial. And then, we also have this fun video game. Are you into video games, Shyla? Do you like video games at all?
I actually create a lot of my social media content is they're just little games, little fun games that I create for my followers, and they have a really fun time with it. It's a lot of fun.
Okay, awesome. Well, we got a gamers channel, so maybe we can pop some of that content on there. But so I mean, and guys, we got performer content, we got speaker content. We actually got one of the biggest speakers in the world that's worth $89 billion. One of the founders of Priceline, speaking about how to be a serial entrepreneur in ways. I mean, I was just blown away when I heard some of these speakers, and they happen to be my friends. So I've been grabbing this content and getting it on eZWay TV to help our subscribers, to help our supporters, to help influencers like yourself grow and jump on those signs and get to that next next sign that you're trying to get to. So thank you so much, guys. Congratulations, Shyla. The eZWay.com. No, not the eZWay.com. It's eZWayNetwork.com, guys. Remember, it's always network. eZWayNetwork.com. But this interview is about you, Shyla. You are just making a lot of impact. You're making it happen. You are our honoree for the Influencer of the Year award. So what do you want to say as far as inspirational words to other influencers, other impactors, other people that are doing TikTok and Instagram and Clubhouse and YouTube, and they want to get more followers? They want to make a bigger impact. What advice do you have for them?
My number one piece of advice for anybody that wants to become an influencer impactor, a social impactor, is to keep going and to keep your mission and your passions in the forefront. You have to consistently think about, why am I doing this? Because at the end of the day, in the back of your head, you might be thinking, oh man, they're throwing all of these signs at me. They're telling me to go away and to stop trying. But when did it become cool to not try? When did it become cool to not try? So keep on going. Keep using those signs and those bricks that the haters are throwing at you, and just continue to pursue your passions, and you'll make it to the top as long as you keep going.
I have to ask you this. It sounds to me like you've had some hater situations, some obstacles, some challenges in your life. Can you share a tough challenge that you have had, and be as real as you can, and then how you overcame that challenge as you were progressing in your career?
Sure thing. This isn't really people-based or influencer-based. However, in 2019, I was in a really bad car accident. And I actually talk about this in my latest collaborative book called 30 Shining Stars of the World, which is available in Hindu, audiobook, hardcover, et cetera, at all of the big stores. But that's the premise of the story. I actually was in a car accident in 2019. I spun out, and it left me, unfortunately, unable to walk for 2 weeks. And this happened to me that same semester that I did the TED Talk. Actually, there was a fork in the road. I could decide to continue pursuing my education while I couldn't walk, or I could decide to stop and pivot. But I decided to continue on my path. I decided to keep going, like I was telling you, to keep going. And eventually it led into all kinds of opportunity. I was able to go to Harvard to study international business, and Yale for music for social impact. And then the TEDx talk too. So that's an overcoming situation that I've overcome relatively recently. Thank God I can walk, and everything's okay now. So that's something probably a lot of people probably don't know either. And you can read more at 30 Shining Stars.
Well, awesome. Well, there you go, guys. A little sneak peek of the Shyla Day book. And I know that you're in we're actually in the same book. I actually I was in the book with Forbes Riley and a couple other One Habit books. And so congratulations on that and getting on that book, available on Walmart and Target and Amazon. And a little shameless plug for myself, guys. I do have a book called The Influence Effect. So if you want to learn how to create your own influence effect around your brand and your business, I have some of the biggest influencers in the world in their fields in that book with me. So definitely look up ericzuley.com/book and get my book. We'll have to have you in one of my books sometime, Shyla.
I'd love to.
And thank you for sharing these stories. Thank you for taking the time and interviewing with us. Again, congratulations on your honoring. It's going to happen in the digital metaverse on December 30th. So make sure that you tell your friends, and guys, make sure that you follow Shyla Day on the eZWay Wall of Fame. The QR code is up on the screen right now. So if you pull out your phone and you turn your camera on and you just put your camera towards the QR code, it will actually scan and go directly to Shyla's profile. Which is definitely someone that you want to get connected to. And that's one of the things we do when we do these broadcasts. Not only do we have you watch something fun, but we actually help you connect with who you watch. So when you go to the eZWay Wall of Fame and you search Shyla, you can do it up here at the top search, or you can click on members and search Shyla. Shyla Day is one of our members on here, and you can get connected with her if you do want to do that. And Shyla, you've done pretty well. You got 4,000 something views. You got some friends that you're starting to build. You're pushing your award. There's Shyla's award right there. Woohoo! Thank you to all of our sponsors, by the way, too. Thank you to everybody that helps us make it happen. You got $45 in eZWay cash. And, people are definitely obviously supporting you there. So in closing, Shyla, you're an artist. I'm an artist. I don't know about you, but I always have fun with artists. So I'm just going to play some random music, and I don't know if it's going to work or not. But maybe we could do a little freestyle, fun little concert as we say goodbye to everybody, because I'm an entrepreneur. I'm an interviewer. I don't know. I'm kind of making up words now, but maybe we can have a little bit of fun, and you do the hook and I'll do the rap, and we'll close it out.
Let's try and do a little something.
All right, go ahead. Can you hear it or no?
No, we can't hear it.
You tell me you can't hear that music.
No, we can't.
Really?
Really.
I think you're just saying that because I have this.
Everybody, hold it down. Have my
guys,
back.
Post your comments and tell me if you can hear that music or not. But and as we're waiting for that, as the Facebook user, I think this is Tony Taylor, and then we have Sarah, and we have a couple other of our eZWay family that's been on here saying hello. Guys, make sure you connect with Shyla and let us know. Can you guys hear that music or not? Is Shyla messing with me because she doesn't actually want to perform on the show?
Be honest, guys, because I was really excited.
But I'll go acapella. I'll go acapella because I'm an average fella, and I just say hella right here to my guest Shyla Day. Because you know what, Shyla Day is always doing it the easy way. Because Shyla Day knows how to get paid up on the TEDx stage. For real, that's how we got to do. You make it laugh, and put the cash in the hat. The rap will get better. We'll put the letters together, and maybe we'll open up a treasure, and we'll be so clever. And you know what? She's just gonna do it with like a 4-leaf clover, and she's like, "Oh my God, Eric, it's over because it's my time to sing. I'm gonna do my thing. Shut up, so I can try to spread my wings." Oh, go ahead.
I was doing a dance. I was doing interpretive dance, Eric. You got to let me shine.
Okay. See, look at this. I heard it. I can hear the music. Oh, Shyla.
I can't hear it though. I really can't. I can't hear it.
Well, how come everybody?
I can't hear it.
How come everybody else can
you guys
hear it?
Didn't have my back, and I'm sad about it because I can't hear the music.
How come everybody else can hear it, but you can't? Okay, well, that's all right.
I don't know.
We'll close it out with the eZWay. Since you can't sing, we're gonna go ahead and let you have the screen, and you got to just dance dance us off the stage. Just dance us to the eZWay music and say bye and wave bye. And thanks so much, guys, for tuning in. Shyla Day, everybody, look her up on the eZWay wall of fame. She's gonna dance us.
Everybody stand up for easy, working hard and
Shyla, do your thing.
got many celebrities ready on deck. Cali love, that's what's good. We doing work the easy way. What can I say? Carolina, yeah, to California, yeah. Making moves and carpets and major interviews. By the pop, ready and now we never lose. Never stop and never play. We go getters, never play. Just rolling the easy way. Like this I roll the easy way.
Okay, so you're telling me that you couldn't hear anything, and everybody. Okay, now I'm just kidding, guys. I had to put on the spot, have some fun. We got a lot of live viewers. Thank you so much, you guys, for tuning in. We just like to have fun when we do this. This is the eZWay Awards Golden Gala behind the scenes stage, and with Shyla Day, our honoree for the Influencer of the Year award. She's the face. She's representing the influencer side of things for 2022 going into 2023. Thank you to all of you guys that tuned in. Please don't forget to press the share button. Again, they could hear the music, Shyla. I'm just saying, everybody says they could hear it, but you couldn't. But hey guys, make sure that you press the subscribe button, and you press the notification button, both on my broadcast and Shyla's broadcast, and stay tuned to see me on her influencer show. She can't go back on her words. She's on the show, and when that's the beauty of media is no, I'm just kidding. Thank you so much for being a guest on today's show, Shyla. You've been a blast, and I look forward to making many, many more things happen for our eZWay family. In closing, go ahead and tell them what you want to tell our eZWay family and your friends and your fans as we close it out.
Thank you, everybody, for tuning in. I had an absolute blast with everybody. I hope you learned a little bit of something, and I hope you enjoy the video. If you're watching within the replay or you're watching live, please let us know below. Subscribe to the eZWay, and please visit me at www.shyladay.com. That's SHYLADAY.com. I'll see you on socials.
We are living in a digital age, and we think it's safe to say that all businesses are needing to transition from traditional brick and mortar to broadcast. Everything is really about data collection and building a community. eZWay Broadcasting has created a social network/solution provider within the eZWay network to help its members with this transition. Introducing the eZWay Wall of Fame, a one-stop shop for business owners and influencers that help them to connect, grow, learn, and scale the eZWay. Over the years, we have been building affiliates and partnerships in all genres. That means our platform utilizes all our members' businesses to provide services at a much lower cost, help sell their service and promote their awareness to more potential customers. Through our new media empire, we have a reach to millions. Become an affiliate. Make money doing it the easy way. Create your free account today by visiting eZWayWallOfFame.com. Accelerate your influence through direct access to the right influencers. We have many TV shows that our members can be interviewed by. We have our own magazine and radio station to promote our eZWay Wall of Fame members' profiles, which they control. The more friends you get, the bigger your business will grow. Join the eZWay Wall of Fame community for free today.